I was up off the seat of my bike, up a hill, looking up into the sun, and a speeding truck ran into me.
Out of nowhere, I got cancer.
I broke my neck and my back in 6 places.
I made a choice. I'm not going to waste my energy like I used to when I was younger, catastrophizing, worrying, wondering what's going to happen, believing that the worst is going to happen. I chose that I am going to survive this.
She came up with 10 modalities of how these people healed from stage 4 cancer. 7 of them were emotional.
Wow.
This says it all.
I've been 26 kilos and nearly dying to lifting 145 kilos on my back, strong, powerful.
So I've retrained my body to be able to walk, have all the injuries that a paraplegic has, except I'm walking.
It opened myself up to exploring, hey, what is possible here? What can I do? What can my mind make my body do?
I realized by saying, hey, this is who I am, this is my truth, this is where I came from. I noticed a lot of women be like, oh, me too, me too.
I think it's when people try and hide stuff or quash it or squash it down and they're ashamed of it. But if I own it and share it authentically, it's like, well, what can hurt me now,
We hear great speakers starting their life from a painful experience or a great deal of suffering that they've experienced as a child or something that has happened in their lives. Life need not be that way. We don't need to be in suffering in order to be awakened.
That's refreshing.
Yes.
When I first fell pregnant with my first son, in my head I kind of had thought, I'm never going to be in a bikini ever again, because that's what happens when you fall pregnant. There's no point me even trying to stay in shape. I'm never going to be able to put a bikini on. So what does it matter? It doesn't matter.
And then the next thing you know, you're on stage in a teeny weeny bikini.
Exactly.
People that I used to think were weird or wild, I find are some of my closest friends now. And when I took that on and I looked at what it was triggering in me, it was triggering this pain around not being connected to that myself.
I just wish if I could go back to my younger self, say, off those guys and just focus on being self-confident, being who you are, instead of searching for that other half to fulfill you,
Just keep doing you, boo. Love your life. Love your life. Go out and experience and express yourself, and know that from that point of fullest expression, you are sending out a radio frequency for somebody else who is attracted to that expression to find you.
Choice 1, I can lose my and react to someone stirring me up, or choice 2, stay calm, be a better mum and a better role model.
I'm just going to choose to believe that it's all going to work out.
I always say we struggle when we think life is not supposed to be like that. And I go, well, who said? Of course it's supposed to be like that, because it is like that. Byron Katie always says, when you argue with reality, you're only going to lose 100% of the time.
We get really tied to our stories, but we're making it all up. What if you could just tell yourself a different story, one with a happy ending?